Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for June the 2nd, 2021. I am Mom. How's everyone doing today? I'm obviously a little sleepy because I'm starting 3 minutes late, but I have my coffee. Priorities. And I overslept this morning because I decided to get back into my rhythm of doing the 20-hour cooldown, which means I had to run my daily missions at 1:30 this morning. No problem. I took one episode, ran it, just didn't turn it in, so all I had to do was go over to that tune, click it, and it was turned in and the timer starts. And I thought, no problem, I can do a really quick run on this tune, Kethma, because we'd been working on her torpedo build last night. And I was really happy with the way it was coming out. And so I went ahead and loaded up To Die with Honor. And I couldn't kill anything. I'm just slogging through this. It's normally, 5 minutes. This thing is taking forever. And then, I see it. And I don't know if you guys see it too. Right up there in the corner. I'm running on Elite. What up? Okay, I'm pretty much committed to this now, but I was bummed. So my spending 5 minutes doing it turned into my spending 20 minutes to do it, and I have no idea how efficient that torpedo build is. Unfortunately, we've got heal health, we've got harvest materials and destroyed Terran ships, and then that's in the battle zone, which kind of rules out doing the second patrol. So we're going to do the second patrol later, but we're going to go try this in the Terran battle zone. And I apologize for the coughing, but as I said, I did just get up. Hopefully I've got something loaded that'll take me right over there. Storm clouds gather. There we go. Let's make that primary. And off we go. I'm looking forward to this mic finally dying so I can justify buying a boom mic to come all the way over, and then I can drink my coffee more readily. So while we're on the way up there, we've got a torpedo build. We're running with a quad micro photon torpedo. I'm not 100% sure about that one. But I've got a Kelvin timeline, I've got a neutronic, I've got an enhanced biomolecular, I've got gravimetric, and I've got a dark matter. So my other options for the torpedoes that I'm not sure on would be a PPT, which I can build. I've got a Polaron torp. I think that's about it for what I've got for torp options. Oh, I've got a crystalline energy. I'm not thrilled with that one. And then a bunch of junk that needs to get thrown out one of these days. So as you know, coming in first thing in the morning is always questionable because people are there, they're playing it. I really don't want to do those two. Stand and holds just aren't my favorite. So let's head up here and see if anybody's taking this one on. I know the hold ones are great. If you get a big enough team, you get hit by a ton of them. So there's sometimes a good option, but 30 in the Terran zone can take a while. And let's see what's going on here. We've only got one person. This should work out well. Man, I'm going out of that zone too quick. So the torps aren't as ineffective as I had thought, but I was really hoping that they'd be more kaboomy, especially against a faster moving target in this ship. And all that's left are the 2 stand and holds. I hate to do this, but... Oh, goody, we've got 4 of 30. I don't think we're going to stick around and do all of these. Harvest materials in space, pretty easy, and heal health on the ground. Pretty straightforward. Nothing here that's that outrageous. So I'm of the opinion this is fine, but not fabulous. It's reasonably effective, but still think I may turn this into a Zadvash cannon build. Zadvash. I can't talk in the morning. Since we're only at 10 out of 30 at this point. I know, it's one of the big ones. Probably should take this one out in an ISA and see how good it really is. Get a baseline for it. For those of you who weren't in last night, Wolfie joined us and we spent some time working on her ship because we took her out in an ISE, only to discover, not to our detriment, just to sake of gameplay, that she didn't have a really well-powered ship. And we were able to help her put some more toys on it that should work. And some kind soul, or souls, donated a ton of the new 32nd century phasers into the fleet bank, so we were able to set her up with that. If you're in the strike group, hey, hit the fleet banks. There's some good toys in there, guys. People have been making some nice donations. All right, so there's our 30. Obviously doing some damage, but not a ton. And while I know I need the dilithium, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here once we've got this one captured. Where are we at? We're only at a third. I think we're going to head out anyway. And leave those folks to get their kills in. Let's see. We can actually get in an ISA. I'm not sure if this will actually go over. We'll find out in a moment. And we need to harvest some materials in space. Oh, there we go. Of course it's grim. It's always grim. This isn't set up like a tank, so we'll have to try it the best we can here. That. There's no probes. And let's go see what that did. Like I said, this is baseline on us. All torps, nothing else. I like the speed and maneuverability of the ship, but maybe it would be better as a cannon build. Where's my combat log reader? There it is. My combat log reader happens to be located on my background wallpaper, right over a bunch of mountains that are precisely the same color. And let's give this a read. Meh, 22. So that's how that one ran. Not horrible, not fabulous. Nothing here was fabulous, with the best being 79. So, meh, it's okay. It's not fabulous. My thought had been to switch that out for an all-cannon build with Zatvash cannons. Something to think about. But we're at 622. Let's switch over to the other account here. Oh, let's buy something first. What shall we get? Beginning to run out of stuff to get here. Work on those weird ones for the ground that we don't worry about too often. Let's switch to the other account here. And we were running Fartyevel yesterday just to get through some of them. By the way, that means Speed Demon, because this was the first tune that Ed and I were doing speed leveling on. We have a similarity here. Harvest materials in space. Defeat Terrans on the ground and Polaron damage in space. This is my Polaron build. This is as close to a Polaron build as I've got. Unfortunately, I don't have good R&D yet. Mostly because I always forget to go click, click, click. Don't think I've got any people to do more. Should I go look at more people? Let's bite the bullet, folks. Let's go spend a little bit of money. And go get an R&D person. Except I probably should do that at the academy, right? Right. Currently I have my Alachis with me. Well, let's do this one first. How much is RD going to cost me? 1,000. Ouch. How much do I have? Oh, okay. I have 300,000. I think I can afford that. So we'll offer that one. And while we're at it, let's just go ahead and do the other ones. Do I care about civil recruitment? Not too bad. General recruitment? Nope, not for that much. And let's see what we've got in the store. Diplomacy, don't. Colonial, don't have anything. Development, I can afford one in development. I think we'll wait. We can do one in engineering, one in espionage. Yeah, I've got some work to do here. Well, that leads then to the second thing. Wow, that's so sad. I just don't do these often enough. And when I do, I usually tend to pick out just the ones for the high. To lithium, I think maybe I just need to start doing them. Yeah, but they're, when they're free and you're new, that's fine. Plus, it's a kick in the butt to remind myself to go do this stuff. We got 2 left. Let's do some engineering. Well, yeah, that's why I didn't grab those green ones. But if you look at my roster here, I've got a fair amount of purple, surprisingly, for a tune I don't use very often. And most of these are gifts from Ed, or I pick them up from doing the Gorn episode, where you get a decent quality stuff every time. Yes, it is a way. Is it the best way? Nah. My current methodology for getting things upgraded to a decent level is don't equip them, send them off to one of my officers, have them build them up on the other account where I've got decent levels, and then ship them back over here. All right, what did the Ferengi agree to share with the Federation in 2405? It's got to be technology and information, because they won't give up anything of value to them. Well, let's just double check that. Technology and information. Is that cheating? Yep. So, Mar Hawkman, since you're there, if oh, by the way, good morning, Cadargo. I didn't even say hello to you this morning. I apologize. Um, I try to have a build that's unique to each weapon type somewhere in each account. And since I don't have a decent Polaron build, if you were going to do a Polaron build, which type of Polaron would you use? If any, oh, okay, not everybody's going to use Polaron, but if you were going to use Polaron, which one would you use? Oh, really? Amazing. Excuse me. Hey, Wolfie, we were just talking about you. Talking about last night, don't worry. Nothing bad. It was fun last night working on your ship. I love it. When you go to the link for Polaron, it basically tells you the generic for every type of weapon, but it doesn't tell you the specifics for anything. Okay, so we've got phased Polaron, piezo Polaron, generic Polaron, and protonic Polaron. Protonic Polaron. Okay. It's a reputation. Store. So that's got to be fleet? No, from the store. So you can get that from Dyson Joint Command. Phased Polaron is drop boxes from the Dominion, which I probably have. I believe piezo is coming out of one of the reputations, also Lucari. And generic probably is what I can craft for myself. No, it's an ad for AT&T. Great. That was interesting. There we go. Yeah, and those are the ones you can either get out at drops or you can just pick up. Piezo is Lucari, yes. Oh, that's right. The Jem'Hadar are Polaron, aren't they? I don't think I have a Jem'Hadar from... Let's see. Excuse me. Nope, no Jem'Hadar on this one. Don't think I've got anything interesting for ships here. We have a surprising number of ships. So let's take a look here. We've got all those Lucari boxes. All those. 9. It's still 9. We've got a turret. That could be fun in the back. Oh, is that one? Is that Polaron? That's Polaron. Let's leave you back there. Do we have any other turrets? No, it looks like we got a bunch of cannons, though. Can I run heavy cannons on this one? I can. Maybe we have some fun here. Oh goodness, what's up with your internet? Thoron infused Polaron cannons. Wow, I've got some variety here. Good morning, Land. How are you today? Excuse me. I thought this was my allergies kicking in, but maybe it's the rain. But yay, rain. Well, if we're going to do that, let's see what we've got for our stations. And we are on Torps pretty much, so let's give this a try. All this to get some damage. Let's make sure at least it doesn't have anything else. And she doesn't really. Yeah, let's go find some cannon stuff. I've already got that one. I had just some rapid fire. Did I not? Oh, that's why. Works better when you promote them, right? Right. Not that big of a fan of Elisa, but it's rapid fire. I swear to goodness we just gave you some more skills here, dear. Okay, I guess I didn't. All right, there we go. Maybe that'll make a difference too. Yeah. Thing is, as you play the tunes more and more, there are better bridge officers that I'd like to get, and I can't replace her. She's stuck with me. Yeah, we're in the process of getting better internet at our office because we use it a lot. Understatement of the year. And so they indulged and got us some better stuff, but it's been a slow road getting it all installed. And it's raining outside, which is going to slow it down. We won't have anything done outside today. All right. Polaron damage in space. Looks like we got some toys here. Oh, no, we don't. What are we going to put in the back here? We got an Omni. We've got a Morpho. And we've got a turret. That should work pretty well. Unfortunately, I don't need to do a patrol on this one at the moment, but I think that's our best test. Let's do a little ninth rule. Ouch. Ouch, Wolfie. Anybody have a solution to the timing out on the server? Oops, that's not going to work. I don't know if it's my internet or not. I have a decent internet connection. My router is right there. My computer's right there. We're talking a distance of that much. I tried Wi-Fi and I was having some major issues, so I just went to running it here in the house. Hey, you know what? What do I always forget to do? Switch this stuff out. I don't need to worry about that one because we're not using that. Got that set up. Okay, good enough. Well, if other people are having the issue, then it's not me. But if I'm the only one, then it's me. I don't know. Cannons just feel so cathartic versus torpedoes. Come on, Stomachs. There we go. You know what also helps? When I'm using the right keybinds. I'm using the keybinds from the other account. Where am I going? There I'm going. No game sound? Hang on a second there. Thank you, Pi. Does that help? I turn it off when I'm loading in the morning, then I forget to turn it on. Bear in mind, when I'm listening to this, I can hear the game sound, but I can't hear what you guys are hearing. Oops. Yeah, and I definitely need to fix the squishiness on this. Okay, so the firepower is decent. Not fabulous, though. You'll notice we're only at 300,000 out of the 500,000. But for Mark 12 out of the box stuff, not bad. Alright, so 344,000 on the damage. Not awful, not fabulous.
Well fought indeed. They'll think twice about coming after us.
We'll take some deltas.
I'll let Alliance Command know what happened here today.
I'd take it out for ice and get a baseline, but there's no way for me to upgrade stuff at the moment. Except for beams. So, let's try that one other one here. We'll go old school. Really old school. Let's see what I've got here. Try a little Beta Thorador. Do you remember when the Japori run was the way to do patrols? Little Correa, little Beta Thorador, little Gamma Eridon, you know, do those 6. By the time you got the 6 done, you're ready to cycle back and start them over. At which point you should have leveled up at least a little bit on your ship. Back when leveling was a challenge. Versus go off on a mission with somebody with a lot of DPS, excuse me, a patrol with the DPS guy and got it instantly. Well, I don't know that it gave stupid amounts of XP. And yeah, one time it absolutely did. But the whole concept of, you know, how we've got the patrols where you can just jump in, but it used to be you'd have to fly to Japori, do it. Fly to the next one, do it. As opposed to now you can just jump from patrol to patrol. And it didn't give nearly as much XP as you get now. And the concept of teaming up and everybody sharing the XP was not there. And I'm going to time out again, I guarantee it. When it starts doing this really slow count, like 3, 4... Malant right now, you still can get 5 per if you team up, but only 2. 2 people teaming up gives the maximum XP, which, go figure, but it works just fine. If you get more than 2, though, it does do more of a division, and it's not as efficient for doing that. And since I was doing this the other day, I know where the 2 space mats are. Come on, I know you're in here someplace. There it is. Oh, I only had to do one. Well, what the heck, I'm here. Might as well do both. Oh, for a use for all these crafting materials. It would be so nice. Let's see if we can kill this. Hey, Pi, are you around this weekend or are you working? Well, Fleet Admiral Salaknar, thank you so much for the raid. We appreciate that. Of course, you're raiding us when we're going to be leaving in like 5 minutes. Unless somebody wants to give me like $75,000, then I'll quit my job and sit around the house and do this full time. Which is a tempting thought, in my opinion. So what were you guys doing on your show today? Not that I don't love you for coming over here. Please don't take it the wrong way. I do appreciate it very much. So I threw some cannons on this to get some Polaron damage, which clearly we're getting the damage. Now I gotta start upping the game if I'm gonna keep this. Well, I could say you could cut your show early, or you could stay on and we'll come raid you. Unfortunately, I have to go to work at 7:10. And hopefully my car will work today, because it decided to not be happy yesterday. I'm just happy that it got me all the way back here before it decided to not work. I'm also very happy that we have excellent buses. And if it wasn't raining, I'd just jump on my bicycle. Biking in the rain, however, is... I've certainly done it. Many times. Ah! Nice. Well, with my car down, I will probably be on tomorrow morning, and maybe I will do my endeavors a little bit later in the day. I'm trying to dedicate 2 hours a day to the book as opposed to just playing the game. And playing the game is really fun. And it's a bit like heroin. It's a lot more enjoyable than the work I should be doing. There's a bird of prey over there. Let's go get it. Believe me, I'm not complaining. My job pays very nicely. The benefits are excellent. I love the people I work with, and work's fun. And when it's quiet, which it has been, I have time to start doing extra studying. So I've been working on SQL and data analysis, which may not be everybody's cup of tea, but it's kind of fun. Okay, maybe data analysis isn't fun, but I enjoy it. Let's do this real quick. Now let's go pick up the toys. Oh, only one toy left. Okay, so last question and opinion piece here is... I'm running the Revolutionary. Seems like a decent one. Yeah, I absolutely get that, Lant. I, for a while, was living off of spreadsheets. Then wound up taking a week away to go back home, and everything is on Google Docs. No problem. But I had it password protected and couldn't remember what the password was on the other laptop. So a week of no spreadsheets, and I come back home and it's like, I can live without spreadsheets. I really can't. I like them. Yep. Well, this tune is leveled. This is the one that Ed and I speed leveled. Worked really well. And nothing wrong with it. And I just put this on my on my torpedo build, and it definitely is helping with it. But I'm still not thrilled with the torpedo build, so coming over here and looking at this for cannon build, I'm seriously thinking of going back and refitting the jellyfish with the Zotvash cannons. Yeah, I currently have 20 plus tunes, Lant. The problem with doing a spreadsheet for them is I then have to sit down and spend the hours needed to build the spreadsheets to do what I want that to do. Well, I'm using a lot of Augie's information about it, and it's not anything wrong with it. It's not impressive. I'm getting 22 DPS on a basic build. It's just cannons are more, I don't know what the word is. You can feel it more impactful. And torps are just like pew, wait a few seconds, boom, pew, wait a few seconds, boom. And I really like the feel of beams and definitely love the percussive feel of cannons. Yeah, exactly. Cannons have more oomph. Alright, let's see if anybody else is on, because we're going to raid somebody, I think. Let's jump over there. I think I've lost Pi, so I won't go do that. Let's see who's around today. Ooh, Alt Lexington is playing, so we're going to go raid Alt Lexington. So here we go, folks. If you are not following Alt Lexington, make sure you do, because I'm sure he would appreciate the follows. We all love the follows. That's getting ready to do the raid. Have a great day. Yep. Yeah, he's been here a few times, so we definitely got to give the love back. Folks, have a great day. We will maybe see you this evening, depending on whether I get my car started or not. And if I don't, well, I'll be on. So have a great day, everyone. Take care.